This is interesting. This is from Pro Football Focus player comps for some of the top draft eligible players. Now, Shedeur Sanders is not in their top 25 big board. He's not on there, so he is not on this list. But Travis Hunter, they comp to Champ Bailey. Abdul Carter, they comp to Micah Parsons. McMillan, they comp to A.J. Green. Ashton Genty, they have Alvin Kamara. I've seen Genty comp to LaDainian Tomlinson as well. Burden to Debo Samuel. Ibuka, Amon-Ra St. Brown. I like that one. Cam Ward, that one is intriguing. Ben Roethlisberger, I don't see. I mean, I see the arm strength, but Ben Roethlisberger couldn't run. You just couldn't bring him down because he was so big and so strong.
Well, I think it's kind of the same thing. Ward is not any flashy guy with his feet. And there were times where, you watched Ben pick up 7 on 3rd and 6. And basically it was, nobody was ever going to, put their eyes or their attention on Ben. And, here's the one time in 6 weeks where he decided, to use his mobility out of desperation, to get where he needed to be. I'm actually with you. I think for Ashton Genty, you try to just, for me, a lot of the time and always, I'm watching this stuff with no volume. I do not want to hear crowd noise. I do not want to hear, and that's why we try not to watch certainly, game film. And you just want to look in stylistically. And, for the younger guys who do this, I know it's hard because you have a limited well of what you watched. But for me, having watched LaDainian Tomlinson when he was in college at TCU, and you just the grace in how he does it. It's a jump cut, with a stiff arm, and then all of a sudden open field. There is some really, really impressive guys in this class. And it's going to be weird how 2025, the draft class, is going to be known or going to be spoken of, because most of the time we always talk about the quarterback position. But there are positional groups in this draft that are absolutely stinking loaded. This can be a tremendous draft class. And for a team like Cleveland, who has 12 selections, probably doesn't need to take them all. Yes, you may not be able to get the future quarterback for the Cleveland Browns in this draft class, but you can do a lot of damage. And you could certainly, if you get mid-level quarterback play, could certainly be a contending team again in 2025.